T.I.P. responded back, Boosie. He said that lame Boosie. You ain't call it phony, check him like a man, Boosie. Whoa, Boosie, you ain't a friend, you a fool. Got paid to diss me, Vlad, paid you 60 racks, I know. T.I. responded, who alive, did I tell on? I told you, Boosie, check my paperwork, what time you on? I rode with steppers, I call it phony, get it done. Westside Atlanta, off the top, vacated, born home. Clout chaser, Boosie dissed me for 5 figures. Flags and questions, trying to start beef with Boo and Tipster. Culture vultures, they call it self-blogging niggas. The album not coming out no more, you heard Boo OG Tipster. Say silent nigga, was he murdered, told the Boosie nigga. I smuggling humans, but I still maintain, dropping vlogs. Teaching caper human smuggler, immigrants my customers, cartel sponsor, I'm the most dangerous blogger, go against me, I'm a soldier, take these humans up to Minnesota, we'll kill that blogger for you, swallow my stuff to ground, was boulevard, you hear me, respect my fucking mind, sport the best in the Glock, for the Boosie got T.I. tripping, trying to compare him against the Williams, but T.I. ain't got nobody, can't compare him against the Williams. Boosie F you, got tip disgusted, this how you coming, better be red, the feds coming. T.I. and Boosie was good friends for a long time. It all changed when T.I. dropped the dime. Win, lose, or draw, you stay silent, boy. Cooperate with the state like the gunner, boy.
Mr. Tipster. See, you want to argue. Boosie don't want to argue with you. No. You ain't the king of the South no more. No. See, Tip, you contradict yourself once again. Now, you say you don't care about what nobody think. You don't care about nobody's opinions. But, from your post, you care about everybody's opinion. You even saying you want Boosie to read that paperwork. Yeah, you want Boosie to come down, the bank head. It might take about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes tops, but I say about 30 minutes, traffic, 45 minutes, an hour, to come read all that paperwork. And it's not even needed. Because you said it. It ain't nothing to read. It ain't nothing to read. Nah. See, you already said everything we need to know. And it don't even matter what the paperwork say, Tip. Don't you understand? Boosie ain't asking for that. Ain't nobody asking for that from you, Tip. What the paperwork gonna say? That you told on your dead cousin? Now we seen what you said. We seen the commercial. We seen you get up out that gun case. We seen you catch that pill charge. We seen everything. Yeah. If you see what I see, we seen that there. So the paperwork ain't gonna clear nothing. Yeah. See, T.I., now I understand. See, Boosie threw a little hint out there. He said you lying because he know this could have been a part of your ritual, allegedly. Yeah. What would make somebody like you come out and just say, I told on the dead a year ago? And they held on to that footage or that little clip for a whole year? Talking about we missed it. Vlad talking about the video was 2 hours, the interview was 2 hours. You know how people miss it. Don't nobody chop up videos like Vlad. We would not miss that. We'll watch the whole 2-hour interview. Come on, man. We don't miss nothing, man. What you talking about, man? Man, all these bloggers, man, we ain't missed that, man. Nah, the elite told them you can't put that out. That interview was not out. And he said that you need to see the proof that their whole interview was out with that clip in it a year ago. Because the elite, they can add a little clip in there. I don't know about that because we don't miss nothing. We'll watch a whole 2-hour interview. There ain't nothing. Especially if that's our favorite rapper or we like, you know, we trying to get information or something. Talking about 2 hours. Man, I don't mean that could be 4 hours. You know how many interviews we watch with 2 hours or an hour and a half? Come on, man. You know how many people that go to the gym and they'll jog for 2 hours, they'll walk on a treadmill for 2 hours. They listen to that whole interview, man. Come on, man. That was not out for the whole year. It just been sitting on the internet and nobody ain't pick it up or we ain't catch on to that. Like we just so slow. Man, come on, man. And it's something like that, man, they'll watch Kanye West interview could be 2 hours. We'll watch the whole thing. You ain't missing nothing, man. What you mean? Nah, man. T.I. talking about some Boosie. I don't respect that. You could have called my phone, partner. Yeah, you know where I stay at, partner. Yeah, man, hit my line, partner. I don't do all that lame, man. Shit going on, Vlad, and speaking on my business on national TV or on a platform, a big platform like that. Well, T.I., you got to understand, man. Vlad paid them 60 racks. Don't you understand? The man already lost M's because you said what you said or the clip came out. Now, T.I. can't get online and say, nigga, the interview was a year ago. They just released that because I did something with the elite or, you know what I'm saying, I ain't do what I was supposed to do. I ain't pay my dues, so they released that deal. Man, they trying to punish me, man. They trying to embarrass me. They trying to sacrifice me. Yeah, they want me to lose all my fans. My day one fans, my hardcore fan base, my rap buddies. They want the whole game to turn their back on me. Because I wouldn't do what they tell me to do. Yeah, I wouldn't follow this order. I wouldn't push this out to my people. Yeah, that's the truth, Boosie. So pull up on me, man. So I can tell you what the real is, man. Pull up on me, partner. I don't want to talk on the phone. I can't trust nobody, man. I can't talk on the phone, man. Pull up on me, partner. Yeah, come holler at me, man. Yeah, but Boosie had to do that, though. He done lost millions. He ain't got nothing to do with your sacrifices and your rituals. You took that door. Boosie didn't. You took that. You got the big pretty house. You got all the cars, all that, the superstar lifestyle, the movies and the Grammys. I mean, well, you got nominated for stuff. I don't know if you got a Grammy or not, but you could. But yeah, you got nominated for all these movies and stuff, man. Nah, you took that door. So if I lost M's, I ain't finna lose 60 racks. Unless you gonna give me the money. Is you gonna pay me the 60K so I can tell Vlad he can't ask me that? Yeah, I thought so. So what you mean? Why I ain't call your phone? Yeah, I ain't gotta check in with you. Who is you? Why you ain't call my phone? You said what you said. Why you ain't call my phone? I ain't been ducking your calls. Talking about why I ain't call your phone. Like I gotta explain myself. Now you gotta explain yourself to me. What you mean? I done lost M. You want me to call your phone? I already lost a bag in a good album. We got all these songs. Waste my time. I could have been making another bag. So I done lost that money and waste my time all the death. You still talking about call you. Like I ain't gonna say what I'm gonna say. Nigga, call me. I ain't trying to straighten my face. You gotta straighten your face. You know, you're like, who this nigga talking to, man? And I see that you acting real respectful. Man call you a rat like that. You talking real respectful. You ain't calling out his name. Yeah, you ain't calling out his name. You're talking about something he don't care what nobody think. Bitch. But you done wrote a 4-page letter. You tell Lil Boosie on IG. But you don't care. Got a whole Harry Potter book, but you don't care. Well, you damn don't care. You damn don't care because you wouldn't even said nothing about it. He wouldn't even said nothing about it. And you, like I said, you was real respectful. You was real respectful. All that TIP talk, that could have been Lil Flip. Yeah, that could have been somebody else. You would have went crazy. Yeah, Boosie head buster. You gonna talk to him respectfully. You gonna talk to him respectfully now. Did you say yes sir to him? You probably said you probably called him a king and everything. Tell him I expected more from you. He expected more from you. What you mean? He expected more from you. You gonna tell him I expected more from you. What you expect? How you gonna expect more from him when you know he'll do that to anybody? What you mean you expected more from him? he ain't make you say that. He ain't make you say that on the interview. The Elite did. One of them Freemasons. Yeah, he ain't make you. Yeah, it's either you got two choices, T.I. I ain't here to play with you. It's either you go to jail for that, putting your foot in coochies. You go to jail for that, and you get embarrassed by that, or the streets turn their back on you. Which one you want? Do you want the sexual type jacket on you, or you want the mouse rat type jacket? Now the rat type jacket, only they care about that. Only Boosie and Gucci and BG and people like that care about that. Birdman, you don't need none of them. But that sex thing, all the females care about that. Everybody who don't break the law care about that. Only the criminals care about the talking, the telling on the dead. And you still got people calling you king of the South. So you gotta pick your choice, A or B. A or B. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you gotta understand. So, man, I know everything was going on, man. I know who getting paid for what. I know all about the CEOs. I know the truth, the rituals. I know everything. You understand? I'm gonna say what you can't say. I'm gonna say what Boosie can't say. Yeah, for the most part. But nah, man, that's what it is, man. It can't be no more than that, man. Cause you wouldn't have fumbled that bad like that, man. That's the Elite. They threw you a little curveball, like, you ain't finna make no money out there. You better turn on that scale again. You better figure out something. You better buy you some trucks. They finna shut all that down. So, man, but you straight though, man. You still T.I., so you ain't even gotta. I ain't gotta say nothing to you. I ain't gotta say you gotta do this. You better start doing this. You better invest into this. Nah, you're already good. So unless they really just empty out your bank account, then so you better start doing what they say, T.I., because they still can hit you with that. The allegations you got, they still can hit you with that now. So hey, don't be speaking on no police shootings. Don't be speaking on no Biden and Trump. Don't be speaking on no big cases. Don't be speaking on no politics. Don't do none of that. If it ain't about gangster stuff or hip hop or something like that, don't speak on Gabrielle Union. Don't speak on none of the Freemasons. Don't speak on Beyonce. Don't speak on Jay. I'm trying to save you, T.I. I'm trying to save you. So you need to stop that talk show. You be saying a lot of stuff. Oh, you be stepping out of bounds. And you will support the Democrats, which I can't stand, but you will support the Democrats. You will take the vaccine, whatever. You will push any type of agenda they tell you to do. Because you got to get your face card back right. You understand? Because the elite, Satan, he can make the people love you again. It ain't nothing. Now, because you don't need Boosie, or you don't need them to respect you again. Nah, because you ain't got to live in that world. The elite can put you up here. The streets down here. The streets always will be down here. And the upper class, the upper echelon is up here. Where you want to be? Where you want to be? You want to be street? You want to be rich or wealthy? What you want? What you want? It's not too late. It's not too late. Not yet. But if you keep being disobedient, you got to get a whooping, T.I. You got to get a whooping. Because they don't owe you no favors. You in the red. You in the red. Yeah, so it's time for that bank account to get more negatives, like to get more transactions instead of deposits. It's time for that bank account to take a hit again because you've been disobedient. You ain't been following the rules. And you took the door. You took that door. So, alleged though. Alleged, everything alleged. We ain't gonna keep talking about this. It'll die down. It ain't gonna go away, but it'll die down. Now, when you drop your King album, or whatever you call it, we'll bring it back up. But after that, like, we ain't really tripping on you anyway. If it weren't for Charleston White, we won't talk about you anyway. The only reason why you got brought back up because of Charleston White, don't get that twisted. We weren't thinking about no T.I. You was not in the algorithm. So now you got that. So you better drop your album now. All that waiting, you better drop it now. I'm telling you.